Hey bitches, it's me. It's me. Let me just take out these fucking AirPods so I'm not screaming. Boy, do I have a story time for y'all today. Also, long time no see. Hi, I post once a year on this channel. I just figured I would do this like long form content on YouTube because then like, I don't know. I've been thinking of returning. I don't know. I feel like I have a lot of really good fucking story times and I just don't know what the like community guidelines will let me say. So I'm probably just gonna like pull a TikTok and like use code words. I'm gonna try and edit this as like the least amount possible. So it's giving like Trisha Paytas. I say things wrong on purpose. Trisha Paytas on her kitchen floor vibes. Let's get into this shit. So I think I'm just gonna like preface this like just a little backstory. Just to give a little backstory. I was in a 2-month-long relationship with an avoidant ass, horrible ass, psychotic ass motherfucking man. And no, I'm not sitting here and slandering him because I'm bitter. I'm just slandering him because he's a horrible, vile, evil person. The shit that man said to me, oof. Y'all, I felt bad showing my friends. I was like, holy fuck. Why is everybody texting me? Girl, I'm busy. Anyways. Fuck, I lost my train of thought. Oh, I felt awful showing my friends like what he said because it's so vile and evil and disgusting. It fucked with my head for like a week. If he's watching this, fuck you, Cooper. Fuck you. And yeah, I'm gonna name drop. Fuck you. Anyways, I'm feeling messy, so we're gonna be messy on the Chan Chan. Guys, it really is 2016 because I remember in high school, I would literally go film videos about the drama that I was having in school, name drop, not change people's names. See, I could do that now, but I also don't want more of this situation to happen. So I'm not going to say the names of these guys because then people are going to know that I know them and then no. Okay. So, yeah, got dumped like 3 days before Valentine's Day. You rock so hard, Cooper. Love it. Thank you so much, baby. And went through a little spiral, was drinking, doing blah, 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 blah for like a month straight, going crazy. Got roofied at a fucking rave. Yeah, wearing this shirt, actually. So, I mean, I do look hot. So, like, I guess? But yeah, I got roofied. Definitely was roofied because, like, I chugged a bunch of Tito's like a couple days prior. And to the point where I was just throwing up straight Tito's. And that didn't even have me that fucking drunk. So I was fucked up. Like, hella fucked up. I was like, oh my God. Like, sitting there after vomiting and then having to drag myself into the shower of some random person I've never met. Hi, I'm Finn. I'm a crash out. I was just like, oh my God, it feels like GHB. Because yes, I used to fucking do GHB for fun. We're not going to get into that. Maybe I'll do a story time about all the crazy shit I did while I was on. But we're not getting into that right now. We're doing a little lighter story, a little fuckery, a little shenaniganery, if you will. So I got dumped, whatever, made a new Tinder, as I do, normal borderline personality disorder bullshit. Tried to get over him, couldn't. Then he sent me that awful text after I called him out for being a horrible person. Whatever. Zero feelings towards him now. Zero. Nothing. I look at pictures of him and I feel nothing. I feel nothing. Besides, like, it's a waste of time, but also it was a really good learning lesson for me. And this situation that I'm also about to talk about is a good learning lesson as well. So, let's get into it. I obviously made like a whole new Tinder profile, whatever, have been like on Snapchat. Guy adds me on Snapchat. I'm trying to like recall the events like properly, but like, girl, I have a drug-addled fried brain. Like, bitch, it's like scrambled eggs up in this motherfucker sometimes. Like, I don't know. Like, can I like bang my head with a pan? That was disgusting. Whatever. So this guy adds me on Snapchat, whatever. I don't really think anything of it. Like, I add people back from Quick Add all the time. I will not do that anymore, though. I will not do that anymore. Unless they're from Minnesota. Then, like, okay, maybe. But, like, I added him back, whatever. We started talking. We have similar interests in the tattoos that we have. is all I'm gonna say. Because I'm not gonna give hints to, I'm not giving hints. No. Y'all are not gonna be able to figure out who the fuck it is. No. Because I don't want my name to be associated with that and then I'm perceived. I don't want to be perceived. Not like that, like directly. No. So I add him on Snapchat. We start talking, whatever. One night he's drunk. Does this make me a bad person? No, because I was high as fuck on trazodone, which like basically made me drunk off my ass because I took 150 milligrams of trazodone because I couldn't fucking sleep. Because like for the last 2 nights, I didn't sleep because my bipolar manic ass was like, let's go fucking crazy. Zoomies at fucking 3. No, bitch, go to bed. Go to bed. And he comes over, whatever, like we hang out, give each other hickeys. I need to stop. Stop with the hickeys. Stop. Stop with the hickeys, Finn. Stop. Stop. Just fucking stop. Like, I don't know what else to say. They're hot, okay? Whatever. Shenanigans ensue, whatever. We didn't, like, actually fully fuck, because, like, I have rules about that. I do everything else but that. I'll make a whole video about, like, my rules for, like, dating and stuff now as a grown-ass adult who has trauma and addiction issues. So, I think it goes great, whatever. He goes home, and then, like, a couple days pass, whatever, blah, 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 blah. He's like, I'm, like, lonely and bored, so then I, like, am sloshed, and then we basically Uber him over here. We Uber him over here. He hangs out with me and my roommates. And then we go in the kitchen to, like, make food or whatever, and he just looks at me deadpan and is like, can I say something? And I said, sure. He was like, I'm just really not attracted to you. Hey, guys, at least he's honest. And, like, at least he was honest. But was he very intoxicated and very drunk and was not nice in any of the things that he said about it? Absolutely not. That was a shit show. Basically, he, like, talked to me. He was like, I just, like, want to be friends with you. Like, I just, like, you're just, like, not what I'm looking for. I'm like, what? Because you want a man that has money? You want a man that has money? Because he was like, well, I dated guys that, like, I've not been attracted to, but they had, like, other qualities. Money is what you're trying to say, you stupid twink. Money is what you're trying to say. Because he was, like, really hung up on the fact that, like, I don't have a job. Bitch, I'm working on it. I don't know what the fuck you want. I don't know what the fuck else you want from me. Like, for somebody that just got out of rehab 3 fucking months ago, I think I'm doing pretty fucking good. I would still have a job if fuckhead didn't dump me, and then I went into basically a comatose state of fucking depression, and I could not function for, like, weeks, but unless I was drinking. So, you're gonna judge me for not having a job, whatever the fuck. You're literally 19 and have never paid your own bills. What? Fuck off. Fuck off. And, like, girl, okay, we all know it's about money. It's fine. You can say that you only want to fuck on dudes if they have money, especially if they're ugly, which I objectively know I'm not fucking ugly. I mean, I might get humbled down in the comments below, but, like, I don't think I'm fucking ugly. I used to, but, like, now I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh, team, slay, work, you know. My teeth are, like, becoming a big insecurity, though, so I need to fix that, because, like, this fucking bottom tooth always sticking out all the time. I've been told it looks cute. I don't think it looks cute. I don't think it looks cute. Whatever. I'm going off on 9 million tangents. You guys are probably like, can you hurry the fuck up, bitch? No. It's a podcast. Tune in. I don't know. Put this shit on while you're showering. I don't know. Get into the gag. Get ready to gag. Okay, now here's for the gag. So, I'm sober from, right, nothing else. Do I still garden? Abso-fucking-lutely. I literally am looking dead ass at my pen right now. Do I drink? Yes. Does that feel weird? Because I feel like I have a responsibility to my viewers that are alcoholics and they're sharing their alcoholism journey with me. A little bit. It's a little bit of pressure. And, like, I feel like I can't talk about, like, drinking because, like, that's triggering for people. But also, like, me when I'm drunk is silly and funny. So, That being said, where the fuck is my iPad? Hold on.
Here it comes.
Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So, I also partake in a little bit of the Magic Kingdom. Sue me. I did this shit before I did. So who cares? It's not like I'm fucking snorting. It's not like I'm railing fucking lines of mall off some dude's dick. It's whatever. I partook, and then, so basically, oh wait, I didn't get to the best part. So he was a dick, whatever. He was like, he thought that I was like upset that like him like not wanting me made me feel like ugly. Dude, you're like one guy. You're one guy. The abandonment issues got triggered. That's literally all it was. It wasn't the fact that like I think of you like higher than everybody else. I'm like, oh my god, he thinks I'm ugly. Oh my god, it must be so ugly. So I just get irritated, whatever the fuck. He goes upstairs. I stay downstairs. He is like, they're like figuring out how to get him home because like he's not staying here because he just basically like, that was awkward. He makes it more awkward. He dead ass says this to my roommates. He's like, yeah, no, like you guys are really cool. And like, I was only really friends with Finn to like get to you guys, which is crazy because he didn't even know that they existed prior to like him actually coming over and like being over. So you were only friends with me to get to my specific friends. Huh. Whatever. And he was like, I hope we can still be friends. And then my roommates ripped him a new one. We're like, don't ever fucking do that, blah, blah, blah. It's fucked up because it is like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Social climbers piss me off. Like, you force a relationship with somebody just so you can get to another person is fucking weird and it's gross. It's fucking weird and it's gross and you're fucking childish and immature and it's disgusting. That being said, he goes home, whatever. I'm irritated, pissed off for us, and I, whatever, rant on my Snapchat story, as I do. And then I'm, partaking in a little bit of sitting on the couch after, drinking a few high noons and just, doing a little bit of... And I'm just sitting on the couch, minding my own business, and I get a Snapchat from my friend. I open it. Why is Brad in Jack's bed? And they sent me a Snapchat of them together in Jack's bed. What? Huh? 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 I just sat there and I was like, am I tripping dicks? Or is that Brad in Jack's bed in this Snapchat that I am looking at with my two eyes right now? Like, I genuinely thought I was fucking tripping absolute shit balls on the fucking mushroom. But no, girl, I wasn't. No, girl, I wasn't. It was real. It was real. Unlike Israel. Fuck eyes, fuck Israel. Chaos ensues because I post something on my story. I'm like, this is why I had this rule. So when I was a tweaker, I had this rule because I learned the hard way. You don't tell other tweakers what other tweakers you know or have been associated with. You just don't. You don't. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. So for some reason, I didn't like put two and two together that like that happens with like just gays in general. Already two of the guys that I have met on Tinder also talked to my ex before, which is gross, which automatically means like we're not fucking. Like one of them is like one of my close friends, like shout out Dante. Shout out Dante. Love you. What do you mean? What do you mean? What the fuck do you actually mean? So then I posted and I was like, oh, like, this is why I don't tell other gay people what other gay people I know or talk to. Because, like, okay, I don't want to be perceived in a way of, like, people, like, sending, like, pictures of me around to each other and, like, talking about me. That scares me, okay? First of all, because, like, what judgmental ass shit are y'all saying? Second of all, like, ew. But, like, I have this, like, weird, like, thing. Maybe it's just, like, my traditional values. I grew up in a Republican household. Maybe this is, like, the only thing that's stuck in my head. But, like, for me, if I know a guy that I'm wanting to fuck is fucking one of my friends, I no longer want to fuck that guy because that's fucking gross to me. It's gross. I'm sorry. If you do that behavior, I don't know. I am judging you. It's fucking gross and it's weird. And I know the gay community is like all intertwined and whatever the fuck and whatever. You just don't tell other gay people what other gay people you know. Because I wouldn't have known that fucking Cooper had talked to Dante and Jack if I had not posted Cooper on my Instagram story for Jack to see. And then Dante saw him on my fucking Snapchat private story when I was saying he was chopped. So we're 3 for 3 now of why we don't fucking tell other gay people what other gay people you know. Because you don't want to know. You don't. It's always just mess. It's always mess. My life is just always fucking mess. Because like, it's not like I'm like actively doing anything to like purposely make it messy. Like, besides like going off on like Cooper and sending him that like text about how he's like gross and whatever and like ran through whatever. He was like, it's crazy to me that you think I'm a slut when you've slept with more guys in like a couple of years than I will ever in 5 lifetimes. Anyways, that's actually fucking absolutely crazy. But yeah, I think that's the story. I was kind of anticlimactic. I don't know. I tell it to people on like Instagram DMs and like the voice memos, and they're gagged when I tell them. So, because this shit's normal for me. Like, this is not the first time it's happened, and it definitely probably won't be the last. But will I ever follow another gay man from Tinder on my Instagram ever again? No, because it'll also show you the followed by. And I'm like, no, girl. I'm good, girl. I don't want to know, girl. Thanks, girl. Goodbye, girl. Like, no, I don't want to fucking know. Like, I don't want to go on my fucking Instagram, like, try to follow this guy because I think he's hot. But, like, obviously it's going to happen, like, if we start dating or whatever. Like, if we become boyfriends, we're going to follow each other Instagram so we can send Instagram reels. That's non-fucking negotiable. So, then I guess I'll see. But, like, it's not like he's gonna be fucking my friends still. I'll just like know that he had before and then try to get over that. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Leave your fucking comments down below on write an essay. If you want to write a dissertation on this fucking video, go the fuck ahead. I don't know what else to say. I think that's it. Let me know if you guys want more story times and more videos because I love to yap. And I especially love to yap on the internet. And I feel like long form content is so back. And also I just feel like my like my backdrop is just like very much like me vibes. Yeah. It's actually crazy. It's actually fucking crazy. If you're gay and you're watching this, here's your takeaway. Listen up. Write this down. Open your notes app. Open your purse. Do not ever. I need to wrap this up because the dog is running around barking now. Do not ever fucking tell any other gay people what other gay people you know. And that's my word of wisdom from this video. Okay, love you. Bye.